Once upon a time, in a magical forest, there lived a group of owls. These owls were known for their big, beautiful eyes and their ability to see in the dark. They could spot even the smallest movement from far away, and they were very proud of their keen eyesight. One day, a young owl named Olive was sitting on a branch, watching the other animals in the forest. She noticed that the rabbits and squirrels were always very careful when they were out in the open. They would look around constantly, as if they were afraid of something. Olive asked the other owls why the other animals were so scared. The owls explained that the other animals were afraid of being eaten by predators like foxes and wolves. Olive was surprised to hear this, as she had never seen a predator in the forest before. The other owls told Olive that predators were very good at sneaking up on their prey. They would hide in the shadows and wait for the perfect moment to strike. That's why the other animals were always on high alert. Olive thought about this for a moment, and then she had an idea. She decided to stare very hard at everything around her, so she could see any predators that might be hiding in the shadows. And so, Olive stared. She stared at the trees, she stared at the bushes, and she stared at the ground. She stared so hard that her eyes started to hurt. But she didn't stop, because she wanted to make sure that she and her fellow owls were safe. The other owls noticed Olive's behavior and started to stare too. They would stare for hours on end, without blinking or moving. They became known as the staring owls in the forest. And that's why, my dear friends, owls stare. They stare to make sure that they and their friends are safe from predators. They stare to keep watch over the forest and all its inhabitants.